time for the Mike Wagner Show, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. The Mike Wagner Show brings you famous celebrities and amazing people from all over the world. Listen online at themikewagnershow.com and on Facebook, SoundCloud, Spreaker, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. And watch the interview on YouTube. So sit back and relax and enjoy the Mike Wagner Show.
Hey everybody, it's Mike from the Mike Wagner Show, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. Looking for a professional website without breaking your budget? Sonic Web Studios is the answer. Sonic Web Studios offers fast, affordable, custom web designs that blow the competition away. Call today at 1-800-303-3960. That's 1-800-303-3960. Or email to support@sonicwebstudios.com. Mention the Mike Wagner Show. Get 10% off your first order. Sonic Web Studios. Take your image to the next level. Also, the Mike Wagner Show is brought to you by Evan Fine of the Senior Reserve Group. When you start thinking about retirement, who are you going to call about Medicare? Why call the best? Evan Fine of Senior Reserve Group, specializing in Medicare, health, and long-term care insurance. Evan can be reached at 1-800-650-9357. That's 1-800-650-9357, or email to evanfine@seniorreservegroup.com. Evan is licensed in New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Connecticut, Delaware, South Carolina, and Florida. Also, the Mike Wagner Show can be heard on the MikeWagnerShow.com. You can also check our Facebook page at Facebook.com/The Mike Wagner Show. You can also download and listen to our episodes on SoundCloud, Spreaker, Spotify, and iHeartRadio, and also watch the interview on YouTube as well. And we are here with a very, very exciting actor and director who has done a film pilot. He's been in many film fests, and he is also an actor, stuntman, martial arts, and survived near death. He's been in Bang Bang. He's also been in many, many ventures, and he has a very special screening of a special movie that's going to be taking place, which is on Tuesday. That is March 26th. So I hope I got that right here. So just want to make sure we got that right here. And he was born in a small town in Southern Illinois, journeyed through San Diego, New York City, and took him to a lot of places. And he's got some great stories to tell. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, the most interesting man and the most exciting gentleman in Hollywood today. And he is one of a kind, LP Green. LP, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thanks for joining us today.
Good afternoon. How you doing?
Hey, I'm doing great. So you've been in a number of film fests. You've got a film pilot, and you've also been an actor, stuntman, martial arts, and you survived a near death, and you've got involved some singing as well too, and you also took up some plays, and you've got a very special movie that's coming out, which I'm not going to say until we get into it. But first of all, before we do all that, tell us how you got started in show business.
Oh, wow. How I got started in showbiz. Well, my mother was in showbiz. She was a singer. She used to do backups for James Brown.
Mm-hmm.
Back in the days. She went by the artist name Topaz. But, from there, it's a really, really cool story. I went to school. My high school also helped get me into showbiz regarding learning about film and television and editing. We had like a video production class at my high school, and that really, helped start my career, as well as like other things. Like I said, my mother was a big movie fan. We used to see all types of stuff in the movie theater. And, but yeah, that's when I was very small, did some plays and stuff like that. But what really kicked it off was, moving to LA, that really kicked it off, and, just started doing extra work, started from the bottom ground, and went, just moved up.
That sounds amazing, too. What was that one moment that influenced you in getting into movies, after all?
I would have to say, the movie Real Genius with Val Kilmer.
Oh, my goodness. I remember Val Kilmer.
Yeah, Real Genius. I think it was like 1983. I saw that movie and I just wanted to do it. I wanted to be a part of it. Of the whole machine, the whole craziness. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, but that was it. And also, my mother, like I said, was a big movie watcher. We would always go to the theaters, watch, Rocky when it first came out, and she pretty much sparked my whole movie interest. But, yeah.
That sounds amazing too. And of course, of all places, you pretty much got started, with your interest in movies and also some acting, a little bit of music and everything else. Of all places, you got started in South Illinois, and you worked your way through the San Diego, New York City, and can tell us all about your journey.
Well, that's pretty funny. Like I said, my mom has a big influence in my growing up. My dad died very early, just natural causes, and so, she's pretty much like always been like a little gypsy. We lived everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, Springfield, Illinois, Peoria, Illinois, Carbondale, Illinois,
Southern Illinois University. Yes.
Yes, and it's pretty funny because I used to skateboard a lot, and skateboarding. When we moved to California from Carbondale, I wanted to, be like a professional skateboarder, and we started filming skateboarding, and all over Mission Beach and San Diego, and being in the video production class that I was in high school, we would make all these skate videos, and so kind of like Spike Jones, I started like filming skateboarding videos and editing it together and doing little skits, acting skits, and with other skateboarders that was in the film, in the skateboard video, that was trying to get a sponsorship for our skateboarding. But yeah, that's pretty much really like the backbone of me in the industry as starting, and before I moved to Los Angeles. Yeah, skateboarding videos.
That is amazing too. And did you ever come across Tony Hawk or any of the superstars when it came to skateboarding?
Yeah, actually, I met Tony Hawk. I would say around like 1994. When he pretty much started like Birdhouse production, Birdhouse, his company. Around that time, at a skateboarding convention in San Diego, I remember just meeting him, walking up to him, like, telling him that he's one of my favorite skateboarders, and him just saying, "Keep skating," Yeah, it was cool.
It sounds like a pretty good brush with, famous people and everything else. And speaking of famous people, your mom sang with James Brown for a little bit, too. What was it like for her working with James Brown at the time?
Well, anyone has a history of James Brown, working with James Brown, it was always entertaining. She would tell me stories, on the bus, going to different shows with the JBs and James Brown. But she said she had a great time. She learned a lot, which she passed down to me also. I used to be in bands in the early 90s in high school, and, do shows at Soma and San Diego. And but yeah, she said it was a great experience. Very, very cool.
It sounds like it, too. And, of course, you did some dancing yourself on the MTV show, The Grind Spring Break. Can you just tell us a little about that?
Where are you getting this stuff? This is a great... Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, I was a grind dancer. Wow. Yeah, wow. What's her name? The host was Downtown Julie Brown.
Oh, I remember that. Yes.
Yeah,
I mean, who could never forget that name, Downtown Julie Brown? Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. God, she was so hot. I used to be so... But yeah, I was a grind dancer for a little bit. Did the whole MTV tour. The first one, I think, in San Diego, when they came to San Diego. God, this must have been 93 or 1992. Yeah, I'll leave it there. But yeah, that was fun time.
It sounds like a lot of fun too. And you later landed a recording contract as a singer in the band Clayface at the age of 17. And tell us about that great experience.
Wow. Yeah, I totally forgot about her. Like I said, I used to back in my high school days, I was skateboarding a lot, and then I remember I went to La Jolla High. This guy came up to me and said, "Hey, you want to join my band?" And I was like, "Sure." I didn't have anything to lose, and started singing for this band called Clayface. It was kind of like a Chili Pepper or Coldplay style, with a little bit of punk rock influence, and we would just do shows all over, and man, it was pretty crazy because this was back in pre-internet, so we had this big following, from our school, and we would play shows in bars, and all these little 15 and 17 and 18-year-olds were trying to get in, and they wouldn't let our crowd in, and it was funny. It was, but yeah, I had a really big following in San Diego very early, and then we landed a recording contract. The A&R guy, he kept hearing our name pop up in San Diego everywhere he went, and then he seeked us out and signed us. It was pretty easy back in the early 90s, compared to now. And after high school, we just started touring and doing shows, and it was great.
It sounds like a lot of fun too, as well. And we'll get to your film adventures in just a moment. You're listening to the Mike Wagner Show at the MikeWagnerShow.com, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at SonicWebStudios.com for all your needs. Looking for a professional website without breaking a budget? Sonic Web Studios is the answer. Sonic Web Studios offers fast, affordable, custom web designs that blow the competition away. Call today at 1-800-303-3960. That's 1-800-303-3960, or email to support@SonicWebStudios.com. Mention the Mike Wagner Show, get 10% off your first order. Sonic Web Studios, take your image to the next level. Also, the Mike Wagner Show is brought to you by Evan Fine of the Senior Reserve Group. When you start a business or own a business for a while, who are you going to call for sole proprietorship insurance? Why not call the expert, Evan Fine of Senior Reserve Group? He also specializes in Medicare and long-term care insurance. Evan can be reached at 1-800-650-9357. That's 1-800-650-9357. Or Evan Fine at SeniorReserveGroup.com. Licensed in 7 states in New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Connecticut, Delaware, South Carolina, and Florida. Also, the Mike Wagner Show can be heard on the MikeWagnerShow.com. You can also check our Facebook page, Facebook.com/The Mike Wagner Show. You can also download and listen on SoundCloud, Spreaker, Spotify, and iHeartRadio, and also watch the interview on YouTube as well. We're here with LP Green, who's been in a number of film fests. He's an actor, stuntman, martial arts, and he also survived near death. He's also a singer. He's been a skateboarder, and we're going to talk about a little bit about some of his filmmaking. And you started studying at around the same time. You got into dancing, got into singing for a band, and everything else. You can just tell us a little bit about that.
Which one first again?
It's you started studying film and getting to acting.
Yeah, like I said, I really started studying film in high school and doing skateboarding videos, putting together videos, trying to get sponsorships, and stuff like that. But yeah, when the whole acting thing occurred, when I moved to LA, and when I moved to LA, I was living in San Diego, and I was, going to school out there, at City College, and I was practicing martial arts a lot. And I grew up studying martial arts too, and getting my second black belt, and in 2004, I remember becoming a martial arts instructor, did the tests and everything like that, and I was just wanted to do something with martial arts. I was really heavily in martial arts at that time, and one of my friends was just saying, "Oh, you should go to LA. You should go to LA like Bruce Lee did, and be in the movie